wanted to talk about how to do a crossfade effect between two tracks. You heard it in the bumper music. I had two different synth tracks going, and it was oscillating between one track and another. The most common application of this you might be familiar with are DJs. DJs do a lot of other stuff, but in addition to the other things they do, one of the major things they do is they have a deck which has two or more tracks on it that are playing, and they have a crossfader that they slide left and right to slide between which effects are playing. So I kind of wanted to mimic that effect, but have it automated. So the setup here is I have one bus for my tracks, and I'm using Arturia's Microfreak to generate these sounds. I'm not an electronic musician, so please, if you find the audio super annoying, I apologize in advance for that. It's not my strong suit. So I have a single track, a single folder that I'm putting everything in. I've got track 1, track 2, and I've got my audio tracks that I've pre-recorded in there. You can see that track 1 is hard panned to the left, and track 2 is hard panned to the right. So if I were to just play this, this is what it sounds like. And you can hear both tracks playing at the same time, which is not what I want to do. I want it to fade between the two different tracks. So what I'm doing for this is I'm using this JS Stereo Field Manipulator, which allows me to automate this left and right. So I'm calling this a stereo field, and one of the things I really like about this, when it's at 100% to the left, it's using all the signal for the left channel, but it's playing stereo, it's playing in the middle, and the same here. So for the right, it'll stay in the middle. And just like everything else in Reaper, you can automate it. I'm using I'm using this, so I'm using an LFO, and that's basically what you do. You click on the control you want to automate, click parameters and parameter modulation MIDI link, and I'm using a low frequency oscillator here, sine wave, tempo syncing it. I have my speed set down really low because I don't want it to go really fast. Strength 100%, I want 100% all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and I want it centered. So I want to center around this midpoint here. And I'm doing free running non-deterministic output. So when it loops again, the modulation is still going. It's not resetting the modulation every single time the loop starts. So without this enabled, we get this. So here's what's in the right channel. This is what's in the left channel together. And when I enable this, so I don't have the modulation enabled yet. You can see I've got it's in the center, but I'm getting 100% of the left channel. Move it 100% to the right, but it's still coming down the middle. So DJs do a lot of stuff, but a lot of what they do is wait for the song to end and then just move the slider. They do a lot of other stuff too. So once I enable this, you can see it modulates it. Oscillates between the two paths. So it's a cool little effect. I hope you can find it useful. I'm using it for a couple of things. It's pretty helpful. I think it's pretty cool. I thought you guys might like it too. All right, thanks a lot. Bye bye.